Aloha friends, welcome to Taormina, Sicily. My name is Maria Emmerich and my husband Craig Emmerich is sitting right next to me. I am a nutritionist who specializes in the keto carnivore lifestyle, and I've been helping people transform their lives for the past 20 years. Now here in Sicily, we are about to get oysters and some fresh seafood. But before we do, while we're sitting here waiting for it, we're talking about insulin and the insulin model and how people chase insulin. And you're going to want to listen closely to what Craig is telling you, because it's mind-blowing.
There's just the concept that if you just have low insulin, that you'll be able to release this fat from your fat cells to burn fat more. Well, the problem is if low insulin meant all this fat's coming out of the fat cells, where's it going? If it just sits in the blood, you have high triglycerides. That's not going to do anybody any good. It's got to be burned in the cells, right? And so if you release all this fat from the fat cells because you have low insulin and it doesn't get burned, it's going to go right back into storage. You didn't gain anything unless it's being burned. And it's not going to be burned if you're sitting on the couch. It's going to be burned if the cells need it. And guess what? Even if insulin's high and the cells need energy, they're going to get it. You don't pass out and collapse, right? Your cells are still burning energy. And guess what else? Your insulin needs for the day are primarily coming from basal insulin, which is more holding back fuel from flooding your body, right? And so a typical person eating keto or carnivore, 85% of the insulin they put out all day long is the basal or fasted insulin state, not when you eat. So most of the 85% of the insulin you produce is just to keep your body at a steady state of energy and keep the fat cells from putting out fat because your body doesn't need it at that time. When you eat, it goes up a little bit to store what you ate because you don't want it sitting in the blood. I mean, it's that simple. I don't care if insulin's low and fat can come out of the fat cells, which it can anytime, but if it supposedly can come out more, who cares if you're not going to burn it?
This is also the idea that if people are worried if they put like stevia in water for flavor.
There's no calories in the water.
So you can't store anything, right?
You're not going to store fat that you didn't eat.
But we don't, it hasn't been proven that stevia does increase insulin. It's just a theory.
Yeah. I just don't understand the concept of if insulin's low, you're suddenly going to be burning all this fuel. Well, you don't burn all this fuel unless you're doing something to burn it.
So chasing the insulin theory.
It's not helpful.
Peek into our dinners and what we talk about. And if this made sense to you, please share this video with your friends to show them just how our bodies work and help them out a little bit. Mahalo, everybody. If you want to change your life like I've changed mine with food, I would be honored to help you. Many of you don't know that I was twice my size. I had acid reflux. I had PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I had depression. I had IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And food changed my life. And not only did that happen, I get to eat good food, right? Good food. So if you want to eat good food, I have perfected meal plans made by me and personal help with supplements or modifications if you have Hashimoto's, if you have Graves, if you have IBS, if you have PCOS, contact me. I would be honored to help you. You can go to keto-adapted.com and find a lot of different options there for personalized help, or message me by commenting below on this YouTube video, or you can check me out at mariamindbodyhealth.com. Mahalo.